Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be showing you a gimbal that I had purchased for my GoPro. I use a GoPro 9 right here that has a media mod. It has an external microphone, as you can see right there, and it also has the media mod screen. It's very awesome. I ordered a gimbal off of Amazon that is supposed to work with the GoPro and the media mod. So what I'm gonna do is open this up and show you the gimbal that I purchased. The reason why I did purchase a gimbal is because I wanted some of those smooth shots. Whenever I'm recording and showing you some video of like just some follow-up of the projects that I did, I want the shots to be smooth. I want them to have a nice flow to it. I don't want them to be like camera shaky or anything like that. So I decided to purchase a gimbal that is specifically made for a GoPro. Now I actually have two other gimbals that I did videos in the past, but they're really big, they're really bulky, and I didn't want anything like that. I wanted something a little bit small, compact, especially for a GoPro, and that's what I did. Now this did cost about 120 bucks, so I will put a link in the description below, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an unboxing and we're gonna hook it up on the GoPro. So let's go ahead and open this box up, check it out, see what's up on the inside, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. All right guys, so here it is from Amazon. We're gonna go ahead and open it up, check it out, see what's up on the inside, and go from there. All right, so this is it. Nice packaging. This is the Falcon Plus 3-axis gimbal for action camera, long battery life, wireless control, time-lapse shooting. So hopefully this thing lives up to the expectations. Now hopefully, because if you look right here, it's moved all the way over. I'm hoping this will slide over a little bit to make room for this, which is my wireless. If I can't do that, I might have to mount this to the top and not use this part right here for some of those shots, which might be okay. Well, I guess it does. Okay, I was gonna say it didn't come with the case, but it comes with this little bag. I was kind of hoping for an actual hard case because all of my other gimbals have a hard case. All right, pretty cool. This has a little holder, tripod. Let's see, does this open? Yep, these open up like that. All right. Here's your charger and your parts that you need. So this is gonna have to be charged up. Comes with some extra screws just in case you strip something. Here's your Allen keys that you get, cleaning for your lens, instructions, but right here, this is to slide your, let's loosen this up, I'm gonna show you. Just gotta do it a little bit. Slide that all the way out. Okay, now hopefully on my GoPro, will fit like this, and unfortunately it doesn't. So right now I can tell you right off the bat, unfortunately for what my application is, this is not going to work. You cannot have a side piece here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take off this screen, which just slides right out. We'll unplug it from the back like that, and that's how easy this screen removes. Now, when that's not connected and turned on, there is a front-facing screen here, which is okay, it's just not as big. So now what I'm gonna do is take this, move it to the top, and we should be okay. Now that we got everything off and set the way we want, this is a little bit far out, but what we're gonna do is now put this in here. So what you're gonna have to do is use the bolt that it actually came with right here. So it came with this bolt. You can't use the standard thing right here. I kind of figured it out that this is what you're gonna have to use to connect your GoPro to the gimbal, just like that. So that goes in there. It's because the GoPro knob is just a little bit too big. And I wish there was a little bit better way than this. So this is kind of a downfall. So, all right, so now that's nice and tightened up. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to loosen this bolt right here, and we're gonna slide it over as far over. That way it's as centered as it can be with the gimbal, and we should be good to go. All right, I'm actually just gonna power it on and see how it does with centering real quick, and then we'll go to a different view of the camera. So let's power it on. Okay, so we are powered on and good to go. All right, let me go ahead and change the camera view and we'll be right back. Look at that, standing up. So this is kind of what a gimbal does. It makes it where you have more of a steady flow of your camera. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the gimbal. It's actually really nice. It's small, it's nice and compact. I can you know, reverse it and do different things. So if I'm recording myself, I can actually just have it on me, and it actually moves the camera so it's in front of you. You can see right here, so now it shines wherever you're holding the gimbal. Awesome, and it's actually pretty easy to center. One thing I wanted to show you really quick before we actually start recording on this is I did actually connect this little extra handle, and it really makes it a lot better to control. You can hold on to it, it just makes it a little bit bigger. You want to open it up, and boom, it's a little tripod. You could set it down, fold it over, it's good to go. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about, that this does connect directly to your GoPro, so that way you can control with over here on the side about recording and stopping. It is really super easy to connect. Now, I know you're not going to be able to see on this camera, but what I'm going to show you right here is on the back of the camera, on your connections, what you would do is you would hit over here to this where it says connections. You click on that connections, and then there's a button that says connect connection. You click on that, then you click on what it says. It says GoPro app. You connect GoPro app, and boom, it's automatically connected. So you can see that little green light right there on this unit. It is now connected directly to my GoPro. So now what I can do is, instead of having to reach over here and press buttons, I can record and stop recording directly with the buttons on the side. Don't have an SD card. I unfortunately have to go run upstairs. I thought I had an SD card inside of my GoPro, but I don't. But you can see right here when I click on this, let's see if we can click on, see it? It yells at me and it says no SD card found. So when I click on that button off to the side, unfortunately, it yells at me. One more thing, when you use the power for this unit right here, so for instance, let's say I'm done recording, everything is done, I'm good to go. When I hit the power button on this, watch what happens to not only the gimbal, but watch what happens to the GoPro as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom, powers off. It powers off everything. So connecting to the GoPro and to the GoPro app, it also powers the GoPro. So now when I turn it on, let's go ahead and turn the power back on to the units. It's going to connect. Now it doesn't automatically default to the last setting that it was at. You have to select that manually. So right now, like, I'm connecting to this right here and it's controlling it. But if I want to go to the front facing manual like that, you have to select that automatically. So I just wanted to show you how cool is that. It powers down the GoPro. When you power it back up, it powers up the GoPro, and you don't have to control each one individually. Totally awesome. I love this thing. And so far, for 120 bucks, this is a win in my book. Now that I got a SD card in here, I promise we're gonna go ahead and use this, and we're gonna use a different microphone. It might sound a little bit different because I am using a totally different microphone setup. So here we go. Let's go ahead and record some video with this. Just gonna do some shots and show you how it works. All right, here we go. All right guys, so now what I'm doing is I'm actually using the gimbal right now, and it's recording some video, and you can see right here that it is just really awesome. So what happens is, as if I turn my wrist really hard, I'm not even moving. The only thing I'm turning is my wrist, and you can see what it does is it just controls the camera so it's smoother. So how awesome is that? So now we are good with the gimbal. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you some pretty smooth shots, and I'm telling you, I really like this. I think I'm going to use this going forward. I'm not even going to use this thing anymore, just for the sheer fact that this is just as easy to hook up and turn on and turn off. You have to disconnect it. The only thing I don't like about using a GoPro Media Mod is you have to almost take apart everything. Oops, sorry, bad lighting. I'm gonna get some more lighting up in the workshop over here. Definitely gonna do some more lighting. Let me turn my ad around. There we go, yeah. We're definitely gonna do some better lighting in the workshop. Because what happens is this casts shadows really bad. So I've gotta try to find something that's going to help me out with that. So, but what we're gonna do is just kind of show you some cool shots, and we'll just go from there, nothing crazy. right, guys, nothing crazy here. Just wanted to show you some really cool different shots and stuff like that. Just kind of some little panoramics and whatnot. It's probably going to make this camera situation for me holding a lot more stable. If you are interested, I just wanted to say, there was a spider. All right, guys, if you're interested in the Falcon Plus gimbal, I will put a link in the description below. This thing is really awesome, and for the price, definitely worth it. Now, the camera stabilization on the GoPros are super amazing. Paired up with a gimbal, it's absolutely epic. So if you do any outside videoing or anything like that, nature videoing, or just random videos like me, I really recommend just using a GoPro and using the gimbal. It is compared together, super awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button. And until the next video, make sure y'all do one thing, stay awesome. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.